Hey everybody, it's Marie here. Welcome back to the channel, Disney Crazy Family. If you're a new friend, we do a lot of Disney pin related content, so you're gonna want to subscribe, comment, and like this video for all the fun things, okay? Today, we are talking about all the pins that were previewed at the Pin Trading Nights held at Coronado Springs in Walt Disney World a couple of weekends ago. I love everything that dropped, okay? I love everything. I was a little right, a little wrong, and really surprised by some things. I cannot wait to get into this. So, like I said, I was correct. Good Lord. I was correct on a couple of things that I thought were gonna happen at D23, at this preview night, and it concerns possible things we could see at D23's catalogs, alright? Now, I did make a video about some predictions, so you're going to want to go watch that video as well right after this, and you're going to be so amazed that you're going to subscribe and like and comment, okay? Do all the fun things. Now, first up here, we do have some anniversaries highlighted, and I could not be happier, alright? We have Atlantis on June 15th, Finding Dory, June 17th. Yes, I did have that on the roster. You're going to have the Adorbs. You're going to have the Adorbs here in a second. Very, very fun. So look out for that this week. And then Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I knew in my gut that they were going to do something for the Hunchback of Notre Dame. They did not disappoint me. I am so excited for this. And the video came out the same week. Alright, same week. Actually, it was in that preview video. So you're going to want to go check that out. Absolutely love the cathedral. I think that's a really nice puzzle, and I have a feeling some of our friends are going to be real excited about that. Also previewed some new mystery sets, and I'm also right. Ha! Also right. Alright, first up we have the ducks. Alright, a new wave of ducks. We're not a fan of these, but I will be going after two in particular. Can y'all guess which two if you are a frequent friend of the channel? Okay, so we have Chip and Dale, Zazu, Pooh, Lucky from 101 Dalmatians, Peter Pan, Elliot from Pete's Dragon, Queen of Hearts, Lady, Snow White, Eeyore, Darkwing Duck, Nega Duck, Negaduck, which is Darkwing Duck's arch nemesis, okay? Oh, super fun, and it totally makes sense to have two duck pins in this duck series. Ursula and the Genie, and that's only 15 previewed pins, okay? Typically, this type of set has 16 pins in the series, 5 pins per bag at a price about, what is it, 40 or 45 now? They keep jacking up the prices. So these photos are from Disney Pins blog, if I didn't mention that earlier, but you pretty much, I don't think I did. But going back to the very, very exciting confirmation that I think we're going to get Disney Afternoons pins, specifically Disney Afternoon Adorbs, either announced at D23 or sometime in August/September when the initial start of the Disney Channel, Disney Afternoons premieres started, okay? We're heading towards those anniversaries real quick. And Darkwing Duck, I did talk about him. Okay, I had a whole thing in that Adorbs video, so you need to go check out the preview video. It's awesome, and I do want to go further into that because it opens up a whole wave of other Disney Afternoon shows, and I will talk about that in the future as well. It's awesome. Okay, I'm just so excited. So stinking excited. Now, up next, we have the Enchanted Ensemble. 2 different versions. Does this mean we're getting a land and a world version? Because I don't remember these having multiple versions in the past of other magical milestone pins or series, which this falls into that line where it's going to be 1 pin per package at around $8 to $10. If I can remember the prices correctly, okay? I just don't know the prices. They don't preview prices at these pin events, but that's a rough estimate. I like that they have a good variety of characters from anniversaries last year in 2025 and ones experiencing anniversaries this year. So this is a pretty cool set. We definitely want Madam Mim, Hatbox Ghost. I might want Donald. Yzma, Mr. Toad's pretty cool. We have, who else is on here? Hercules. Let me just go through. Okay, first set, we have Hatbox Ghost, Donald, Marie, Madam Mim, Georgette from Oliver and Company, and Eeyore. Second set, we have Mr. Toad, Hercules, Mochi from Big Hero 6, Ariel, Yzma in human form holding a vial, and Goofy. So I think that's pretty fun. There are a lot of good characters in there, some you don't see too often, and I have a feeling it could be a lot of fun to try to get all of those. Up next, Disney listened, and we have a new Mini Mix-Its and NBC set. I am so excited. The Mini Mix-Its have done really well as far as trading goes, so I'm excited to see a new set. We do want to get those in the future, so hopefully I can trade for some at future PinandPop events or future in-person events later this year. We got Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Flower, Clarabelle Cow, Goofy, Lady, Donald, and Tramp. There we go. I stumbled over Tramp and he ended up being last. I think those are really cute designs. The NBC set. This is one I'm going to need to see in person to kind of determine whether or not I want those. Fresh out of the box, I really like Oogie Boogie. And maybe Jack. He looks so cute. He's happy for once. Good for him. I just really like the art style for Jack and Oogie. I don't know about the other ones, but I think I have enough friends to where I'm definitely going to see these being opened sometime in the future, if we don't open them ourselves, okay? And then, new Wishables! Woo! Wishables! These are so cute. Congratulations, Pinbox Jack, because you, sir, do a lot of Wishable Wednesdays, which I love to watch. Very creative, exactly what I do with the Apprentice Guild every month. So, fun. It's a fun thing. Y'all should go check that out too. Our latest February video is up. I will link that down below for you. Definitely go check it out. And go check out Debbie, who is the lovely participant in the Apprentice Guild every single month. And it's fantastic. Lots of good ideas. These new Wishables differ from the previous Wishables in that there is glitter. Glitter. I love that. So excited. I definitely want these. I want to be Wishables complete. We got Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, Yzma, Scar, Captain Hook, Ursula, Goofy, Pete, the Aristocat triplets, so Marie, Berlioz, and Toulouse, and then the Sanderson sisters, which is so exciting. We have Sarah, Mary, and Winifred Sanderson. I could not be more happy with the selection had I drawn these myself. I am so excited. Also announced a new artist signing opportunity. So we have here a couple of collections. Okay, I didn't have the opportunity to put all the pins in. There was a lot of pins, but here we go. So we have a giant jumbo pin featuring different characters from all 4 parks for Walt Disney World. This first one includes Epcot and Magic Kingdom, along with icons from Magic Kingdom, which is really cute. It took me forever to figure out that cat was from the Haunted Mansion. And then on the second group of pins, we have Epcot and is it just Epcot? Now that I think about this? Animal Kingdom, no. The other guys from Animal Kingdom, Avatar. Woo, good lord. And then we have Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, and Runaway Railway. So definitely think that set's going to be broken up for all of the fun individual pin collectors out there. And then the gloriousness. Oh, the gloriousness. I am so excited about this Daring Detective set. Not only because this is a fun thing you could go scavenger hunt and do, like, this is a fun activity while being at the parks, okay, for this release. I have a lot of good thoughts about this series. But they snuck in some fun characters that I literally flippin' just talked about in my pin prediction video, okay? So excited. So let's get into it. Magic Kingdom. Oh, who is that, you say? The most handsome of ducks? Yes. Yes, it is the most handsome of ducks with his 3 nephews. Oh, Lord Jesus, thank you so much. Oh, so excited. I'm telling you, folks, DuckTales, DuckTales, DuckTales. It's going to be a big year for DuckTales and the Disney Afternoon family. So let's start with the fun Magic Kingdom. You got Donald and the 3 nephews. You know what? Let me backtrack a little bit. Daring Detectives. This set is basically a bunch of really fun characters going around to different spots around all of the parks looking for hidden Mickeys, okay? There's going to be a scratch-off element with the big jumbo pins here in the center of the page. And you get to scratch off to find clues to where you can find these other pin drop locations. It's going to be super exciting. We actually talked about something like this a couple months ago when I got my Scrooge McDuck Grail. That was a really fun pin set, pin idea to have, so I'm glad they brought this back. So Disney is doing some fun things, and for the Magic Kingdom, we have the PhilharMagic, as well as Pirates of the Caribbean. Epcot, you've got Figment with Living Under the Seas. Is that the Seas with Nemo? Somebody help me out. I'm pretty sure that's Living with the Land. No, Seas? Under the Seas with Nemo. It's the submarine voyage with Nemo, I'm pretty sure. And then you have the Mexico Pavilion with the 3 Caballeros ride, which the 3 Caballeros is linked to DuckTales, but I'll get to that in a second. Animal Kingdom, we have Chip and Dale in Rescue Rangers looking uniforms. Okay, super excited. We have the Fantasia Flamingo Yo-Yo at the watering, one of the watering holes in the Calamari Safari, I think. Man, words are hard early this morning, okay? And then we have Ka, and somebody help me out where that mosaic is supposed to be. Is it a mosaic? Am I missing something? Animal Kingdom is not our favorite place to attend while we're in Disney World, so like somebody help me out with that one. And then last but not least, Hollywood Studios. Stitch is at the Tower of Terror, and then you've got Cowboy Mickey with the cute cactus hidden Mickeys, and then Sorcerer Mickey with Genie and some bubbles. So super happy about this. This looks like a really fun thing. And then Disneyland Park is also getting one. Okay, Disneyland Park, you got Mickey, Chip and Dale with the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Alice with her maze, Disney California Adventure. You got Goofy wearing a cute detective outfit, and the trolley, red car trolley, and Humphrey. So that's super fun. Absolutely love that. But wait, there's more. It gets so exciting. Can't believe it. Okay, there are 2 mystery puzzles in the shape of magnifying glasses, and guess who's flipping on the pins? Walt Disney World. Confirmation of my predictions. Is that what's happening, guys? Is that our words? Come on, you can't tell me I'm not wrong. All right, look, you got Stitch, Judy, and Jake from Rescuers Down Under, which I just predicted in a Dwarves video for. Gadget Hack Wrench, which is going to be part of my Disney Afternoons Adorbs series. Very exciting. We got Figment, Miss Bianca, Pluto, Donald, Daisy, and Mickey on the Walt Disney World magnifying glass. And then Disneyland, you got Scrooge McDuck, Great Mouse Detective Basil of Baker Street, which I also predicted, just saying. You got Bolt, Darkwing Duck. Oh, that's the 3rd Darkwing Duck pin, y'all. Oh, so excited. We got Nick Wilde. We have both of the Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. We got Mickey. We got we got Launchpad McQuack, but as Gizmo Duck. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so Launchpad McQuack as Gizmo Duck. There was a little portion where Fenton Quackshell was also Gizmo Duck, but I won't get into that today. And then we have Goofy again. Guys. I am so confident in some of my pin prediction videos now. Like, this just confirmed things that I think we're going to see at D23, and I really need to get on the ball about my prediction videos for the Disney afternoons. Like, how clearer can you possibly get? But with this series, does that mean bigger things are in store? Because there was an article on D23 that highlights specific detective characters in reference to a new detective show that's going to be releasing very soon on Disney+. And the following on the screen is who they mentioned in the article about being other detectives in Disney. So you have Dick Tracy, Basil of Baker Street from The Great Mouse Detective, Mabel and Dipper Pines, the Pine Twins. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you need to go on Disney Plus right now and start binge watching the entire show, because this is literally the greatest news I could have heard all year. And then they mentioned DuckTales, both the original version and the 2017 reboot, which has so much to tie into with all the other Disney afternoons. It's so crazy. And I did talk about that on the previous prediction video, so I'm really emphasizing that you go watch that if you haven't already, because I say a lot of things that are connecting together. So excited. And then we have, of course, Zootopia, Judy Hopps, and Nick Wilde. They reference the first movie and the second movie, so yeah, that's really great. And it's an anniversary year for the 10th anniversary of Zootopia 1. Very fun. And then Roger Rabbit, which I am very surprised that they did not include Roger Rabbit into those magnifying glasses, but is this a step in the right direction? Are we going to see some Roger Rabbit adorbs in the future? That would be amazing. And guys, that wraps up everything today. Please, man, lots of exciting news. Please go check out the previous video. I'm telling you, I am on the right track. Go check out all of our adorbs that are listed down below. There's a lot of fun things to look at, a lot more fun things to now cover that we have all this information. And it's just, guys, we're just starting March. There is a lot of pin news to talk about. I am so excited. Like, subscribe, comment. You're not going to want to miss out on all the fun things we talk about on this channel in the coming weeks. So make sure you are subscribed. Thank you so much for your support. We hope you guys have a pintastic day today, and leave your thoughts and comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Bye-bye, Pin Pals. See you later.